With the uncertainty around the upcoming school year, you may be looking for additional resources to help your kids learn.
So joining us live this morning is Lauren Noyce, Center Director of the Grand Rapids Sylvan Learning Center, with some ways to keep kids on track. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, Lauren, let's first talk about the Learning Center and exactly what you guys do there.
Yeah, so Sylvan Learning Center is an educational-based company where we are basically tutoring students who have additional needs or are just looking for some generalized support in the classroom.
So talk about some of the different things, especially as we approach this school year, that you guys are offering, and then we'll move into maybe some advice you have for parents as well.
Of course, yes. So as we move into the school year, we are always there to support with students who may be behind grade level. So we tutor in math, we tutor in writing, reading, study skills. We also tutor in SAT and ACT. And so on top of that, what we're doing this upcoming school year is we are offering our Sylvan School Support, which is where it's basically a monthly membership where families are able to send their virtual students to our location, and we have our certified teachers there to support those students with all of their virtual assignments, helping them keep up, and then also planning and organization as well, since they won't have that accountability from the teacher.
Lauren, what is your take? We've heard this a lot over the past several months when it comes to the in-person learning as opposed to online and maybe not getting the same thing or the same kind of education. What is your take on that?
So it's hard. We are in a situation that we've never been in before, and parents have to decide which one is best for their child. This is definitely a difficult decision for all parties involved. I think that depending on the student, socialization is extremely important, but at the same time, there is that scare of the potential of having coronavirus spread throughout the schools. And so, my take right now is obviously doing what's best for your child. If you think that they are vulnerable, then maybe we should keep them home. But if, schools are maintaining the distancing and holding up their guidelines, then I feel like it could be safe to go back as well.
So I guess if you had one piece of advice for parents that will be, having to help their kids learn at home this year, what would that be?
Try and stay positive. This is a very hard situation for all parents who are working, considering that most jobs are going back. But at the same time, they also have to play the teacher role. So, positivity is the best thing that you can have. And then on top of that, making a schedule. So if you are working from home, you obviously have the ability to help your child throughout the day. But if you're not working from home, I would really look at those outside resources to help you, like Sylvan. But going back to some advice, really making sure that you have a strict schedule, and then have some grace with your child. This is definitely a learning experience for everyone.
Where can they get more information, Lauren?
Yes, of course.
And there's all that information right there if you want to check out and take advantage of some of those resources. Thanks again for your time.